Hey everyone, we're out here in the Great Smoky Mountains today.
Yeah.
Today we're right here by the Sugarlands Visitor Center, and we're going to take the hike over to Cataract Falls. First time doing this hike. I think it's a shorter hike, but there is longer trails in the area. But let's go check it out.
Let's go.
Alright, so here we are at the Sugarlands Visitor Center. We're on the back side. So if you park in the parking lot, you just come through past the restrooms. You'll see this little area here on this pathway. And then you turn around and we follow the paved path straight ahead. And you can already see the first sign ahead here for Cataract Falls. That's the way that we're going. Again, there is other trails here that are longer in different areas, but there's the Cataract Falls sign there. Also says a Gatlinburg trail straight ahead. And we're off the paved trail now. So nature trails this way and Cataract Falls. Even though the paved sidewalk has ended, the trail so far is very flat. There's some tree stumps or roots and rocks, so just keep an eye out for that. But so far, a very flat trail, and looking forward to seeing this little waterfall up here. And it's a beautiful day today. It's Valentine's Day weekend.
It's Valentine's Day.
And then we're on the weekend. It's Valentine's Day, but also the weekend before.
No, like today's Monday, Valentine's Day.
But yeah, today's Valentine's Day.
Guys.
But it's still Valentine's Day weekend.
No, that was yesterday.
Well, that's the weekend that leads to the day.
Oh my goodness. It's Valentine's Day. I win.
Stephanie wins, but everybody else knows that I won. Here's some of the trees that have fallen down. They've had a lot of high winds out here recently. So I'm not sure these are from that, but we saw a lot of trees down. There's little placards out here too that tell you like
what the trees are. No.
Yeah, this is a yellow popular tulip tree. I don't know a lot about trees myself, but
So these were used to build log cabins and barns.
wow, that's a huge tree up there. Well, keep on heading down. There's a lot of rocks on this trail that are kind of bumping out of the round, so straight across. Keep an eye out for that. First little bridge here. Look at this little stream. Sounds awesome. Little trickling stream there.
No wildlife yet.
No wildlife at all. And the gentleman here said there's a lot of turkeys out here usually in the morning, so we may see some turkeys up here. Very peaceful here. We're the only ones on this trail right now. Some people were here a second ago. They've walked off the trail. And a sweet gum tree. That's cool. These trees are huge. Alrighty, let's continue going on the path here. Alright, we just came across our next placard right here. The sassafras. Root beer used to be flavored with the root bark of sassafras trees.
Did not know that.
That's cool. All these little placards out here. Definitely learned something.
Very educational.
It is very peaceful out here, y'all. I don't even see anybody ahead of us on the trail.
There were people ahead of us on the trail. Where did they go? You'll never know.
It's such a pretty day today. It was about 20, high 20s this morning, I think it was. And we're pushing up to mid 40s right now. So, great weather for us. We love the cold weather. Oh, we found civilization. Well, people. It's so peaceful here. Got our Sasquatch shirt on. Don't stop believing. We're gonna find a Sasquatch today somewhere, maybe. It's out here. He's looking at us probably right now. Pretty cool. We saw a Sasquatch out here. There's a Sasquatch that plays the saxophone. Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. I
He's
hear
pretty
it all
cool.
the time. He'll be playing him on TikTok. Jeremy listens to him quite often.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome. I like his music.
Look at
Maybe
this.
the Sasquatch playing the saxophone.
Look at this tree.
Wow.
Jeez. Massive.
It's
Sad
crazy
that
how
it
many
fell.
trees down,
Yeah. All right, you ready to keep walking?
Yeah, let's keep heading down the trail.
All right.
We're heading on this little stream right now. And it just sounds amazing. Hopefully y'all can hear the stream. A flowering dogwood. Next little tree right there. These little placards are really interesting.
It's starting to get a little colder in here.
It is. Now it's got all the no sun, or at least some sun peeking through the trees, but yeah, it definitely has. It's a nice little stream through here. Sounds absolutely beautiful. We're going to continue on the trail this way. Somewhere down here is the waterfall we're looking for. Yeah, it does. Coming across another bridge here. Look at this awesome tree. It looks really cool. It's kind of like hollowed out in the center too. And I haven't seen Stephanie in a while, but hopefully we'll find her. Oh, Stephanie! There she is. Stephanie was hiding behind the tree on us there. Stephanie tried to get us. All right, we're gonna head across this bridge and keep hiking down until we find the falls. We were about to head over the bridge, and Stephanie found a little miniature pine cone. Look at that.
Look how small it is. It's so cute.
That's really cool. Little bitty pine cone. And there's the bridge. Now it's that stream we've been walking along for a second here. There's a downstream look for you as well. Cool bridge. And nature trail to the left. Sugarlands Visitor Center back behind us where we came from. Alright, here's our little sign. Cataract Falls. We know we're heading the right direction now. This is kind of like a little raised gravel, or like pea gravel. It's still kind of not that big thick gravel, like a little pea gravel pathway here. It's pretty smooth to walk on. What's that?
Stephanie trips over her own feet.
Stephanie unofficially tripped over her own feet. Glad she's okay. There's a big tree from the other side that Stephanie looked at.
Where are you going?
Part of the tree. Can't go all the way across
He's insane.
the tree is actually slick with our shoes from the mud, but I know we haven't got to the waterfall yet, but I highly recommend coming down this trail. This is so peaceful walking on this little creek here. And listen to the water, and so far it has not been bad by any means. Watch your step, Steph. Root out of the ground there. Tree stump. That's about the worst we've seen, like stuff like this, roots out of the ground, things like that. Another one of these little bridges right here. Look at that huge tree stump right there. Wow. There's a fork in the road, Steph. The right side Yeah, it's a fork. There's not a spoon here though. It's just a fork. We're probably about halfway through the falls now. It's about a mile, about halfway through. A cool bridge ahead of us. Pretty cool so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the creek sounds amazing. We're walking along. So
Yeah, it does. It's getting really cold in here.
yeah, it is. It's getting cold
in here, meaning under all these trees. Where'd you go?
I lost Steph. Yeah, it's getting cold. Still awesome though.
Yes.
We're about to go under a little bridge. It looks like now, so we'll turn the camera towards that way so you can see it. But
That is pretty cool.
yeah, it's a cool little.
Let's go. We're ready to
Cool
see the
walk.
waterfalls.
We'll take our time.
No.
It's too cold. We're gonna head on now. This is so peaceful right here. You see this water is coming down. As I look back towards the bridge we just came from. And then we'll turn around this way and head up the path now. This is probably the steepest part we've seen yet. Sugarlands Visitor Center is right behind us. And there's that road we just went underneath. There's a road here. It looks like whatever that building is, you may be able to park there. I'm not 100% sure. I see park rangers, so that may be off limits to park at. But if you need to park there, that would take out like half the falls. But don't park there without double checking, because I'm not sure what that building is for. Then the sign right here.
Cataract Falls to the left.
Yep, let's go. A little more rocky now. A little harder to walk through these little rocks right here, but still pretty good path. Another big tree fell across here, it looks like. A lot of trees, wow.
Fire hydrant right there. I didn't know what that was.
Huh. Yeah, I think it was last month we were up in the mountains. There was a bunch of high wind warnings and some closures of some roads.
These look to be pretty old though.
Yeah, they do look older, you're right. Not sure, but there's a lot of trees down here. That's the shadow version of us walking together here. We now have to split apart
Why?
because there's only enough room for 1.5 of us.
We both fit just fine.
Right to the tree. Again, this is a super smooth, flat trail. Now off to the left, I see a bunch of people up there. So I'm guessing that's the end of the trail where the waterfall is. And we're still falling on the creek here. This has been a super easy trail.
Oh yeah, it's been really easy.
We've been on some that have been pretty rocky. No major hikes for us, don't get us wrong, but we've been on a lot rougher than this. We do want to continue on doing longer hikes over time. I don't know if we'll ever camp overnight in the woods.
I don't know if I have the nerves for that.
I eat a lot of good food. I think bears may want to eat me, so.
I think we found the falls.
Yeah, we did. There's the Cataract Falls right ahead there. There's some more trees down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's the falls off in the distance there. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a small waterfall, but it is beautiful. That's really cool. And off to the right there is the Cove Mountain Trail. It's like an 8.3 to Cove Mountain and 11.2 to Laurel Falls if you hike that way. And there we go, the sign for Cataract Falls, and we're here. Alright, here we are, getting a little closer to the falls, and there's a line of people here waiting to go up to the very front of it there. Absolutely beautiful here though. And if you look here, this is the creek going down. You walk along, and then there's the little pathway, those little logs there, up to the next trail there. So one more look at the falls here. Oh, there's a log out there in front that people are walking up to get their picture made in front of the falls. Let's take that in for a minute. Alright, we're heading back to where we came in at. It was about a mile, I think is what we were told, to the falls there. Round trip, so about a half mile each way. Pretty short hike, pretty flat. What you didn't see on the camera off to the side was probably about 10 people maybe waiting in line to take photos. Almost everybody that walked over there to the front of the waterfall almost slipped and fell. So there's a lot of people waiting in line to try to climb over those slippery rocks at the front. So we got as close as we could without risking a slip and fall. But we would have to wait in line. So heads up, if you come out here, there may be a line to get close to the falls, but otherwise, most of the trail's been empty. It seems like everybody's kind of around the falls at the end. All right, everyone, let's go hiking through the Smoky Mountains to Cataract Falls. What do you think, Steph?
It was good. It was a nice, easy pace that we took. There was not much of a steep or incline. It was an easy hike, I'd say.
I agree. Super easy hike, super flat, a little bit muddy a couple spots, no big deal.
Yeah.
One part you do go up a couple stairs, so it's a little bit steep right there, but no big deal again. We did see several people almost slip and fall trying to climb around the waterfall, so we didn't go into the water, like the wet area, but it definitely seems very slippery there, so just a heads up there. There's also some signs saying not a trail, so it's probably not recommended to climb the falls, but everybody that was doing it, about 10 people in line, plus some of the people doing it, they almost slipped and fell, almost every one of them. But yeah, awesome trail. It is a smaller waterfall, but I love all waterfalls. It was definitely beautiful.
I think it's a really easy trail for children, for kids. If you have smaller kids and you want to get them out, this would be a good trail for them.
Yeah, I agree.
They'd enjoy it.
So that's one more waterfall down for us. We'll be doing some more hikes in the future, but definitely like, comment, subscribe, and check out Cataract Falls. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.